Hey fellas, welcome back to another episode of FC Hollywood. Today we have not got any divisions gameplay, because the reason for that is because I wanted to focus on squad battles over the weekend, because I thought I had a good chance. I wanted to get like elite or something, and plus we haven't really come close to qualifying for FUT Champions. I don't really see the point of playing too many rivals games, particularly when like the rewards aren't that good for our tier. I'm hoping that once we get a better team as well, because the results haven't been really coming in. You know, been struggling, especially with the false nine formation that we have to play because of our lack of forward at the moment. But that will be addressed soon enough. Don't worry. As you'll see, at the start of the episode, we obviously got the rivals rewards. We got 27k as usual. Got picked up Coutinho for the backup team. I think we get. Is this a board? I think we get a board in this pack. Spanish striker, Flego, Morata. I was doing a couple of the 281 plus upgrades because all the players we have in our club are untradeable, and I thought it would just be a bit more interesting. Really, see if we get someone good like an 87, just to go in the club. Well, unfortunately, we only get one board. I think in this one we actually get like a duplicate as well. We get the the goalkeeper, and we get fucking Ceballos again. So yeah, he obviously wants to stay. Double time. I don't really see the point of doing too much. I think I played an online match, an online friendly there, just to complete an objective. I think it was on the silver weeklies, and so I don't really see the point, as I was saying, in playing too many division rivals games, just losing them, getting frustrated, probably maybe even we were in danger of relegation. I think last or the episode before. And I said to focus on while I was doing squad battles because it can be a bit boring, just taking a bit of trading. Said I was going to start soon. I think it's about time. I tried this method before last year, and I did it the year before. So every year since they released League SBCs, it's a very good way to trade. You can do it basically any league. I wouldn't recommend the Championship because I don't know, it doesn't really make much difference, to be honest. But there are more profitable leagues. This is the one I'm most comfortable doing. That and the Turkish league. I haven't really started the Turkish league yet. It just seems it takes a while to try and get the right players, because Footbin don't update the prices on silvers very often. They update like I'd say about like twice, maybe even once a day. And obviously, if someone lists it a really low one up, like a Luongo for 8. It said Luongo's selling price earlier was 750, and we can sell them for like 1700 just by listening for 12 hours. I wouldn't usually recommend 12-hour listening for any other kind of set of players, because a lot of the time it just sits at the back. But with silver players, they're rarer, and because people don't really want to wait for them to expire over to do the League SBC, they can just buy them. And even though for 12 hours, particularly overnight, they sell at a lot higher prices. And obviously it does take a bit of time, trial and error. For example, we had Adam Reach there. I wouldn't even recommend buying him. He's doesn't really sell for a lot, but I again went on the Footbin prices, which is a bit of a mistake to start with. I do look to see how many there are actually on the market and stuff. Now I've done that, so I check the market price instead to see what kind of we're dealing with. I do tend to the market price at the time I play. It's obviously kind of peak time, because obviously I think a lot of people in Europe play the game more than other parts of the world, and the prices tend to be lower, particularly on players like Dalsgaard. You can pick them up on bid for about 700, but I list them for 950, or I think 1,000. I dropped it down to about 900 now because I can pick them up cheaper. Essentially all you want to do really is double your money or make a few hundred coins, depending on how much the player's worth. So like the Sheffield Wednesday centre backs, I bid like 2k on them. I can sell them for 3,500 if I leave them long enough. That's anyone in general, because they're about 4. They got a German guy who usually sells for a bit more because I don't know, he's 72 rated. Tom Lee's as well, 71 rated. But then they got 2 ratings in the 60s that a bit rarer, but they also sell for that price eventually. We have lot of coins, so I was actually surprised how well it worked to start with. I'm going to go and pick up this Team of the Week, Thiago, after watching the absolute shenanigans that has gone down in terms of the price of the other players. I didn't really want to miss out on this Team of the Week while he was in packs, because Gnabry's now he was 60k, he's now 110. Someone else as well, I think. Oh yeah, Goretzka. I mean, I don't know whether I'm going to try and get the team tournament card aggressive, but now he's nearly 800k. Headliners Lewandowski has gone shot up because I think he scored a goal or something this week. He might get another inform. But yeah, he's also due an upgrade, so that is another thing that I have to factor in whether to buy him or not. But yeah, I don't know. I'm happy just doing what I was doing over the weekend, and this is basically the cause of it. I think we may have missed out a few because I noticed when I was adding these things into the editing thing that a lot of it had corrupted, and also I did that thing where I pressed record again and I recorded an hour and a half of absolutely nothing. So yeah, I'm just doing these straight path things to make sure that gives the people watching clarity that I'm not cheating, even though I've just missed a big chunk of it. But yeah, I hope this is clarity enough. I'm not just buying these cards on another account. They are actually selling. So yeah, we pick up team of the group stage, whatever, Tolisso. Excuse me. He's looks like a bit of a good upgrade. He's very cheap. He was 30k the other day, and he went down to 20. So I might as well buy him now. Next player I'm probably going to go after is I don't know actually. I don't know. Depends who we get. I could go after Gnabry, but he's 110 now. Kimmich I don't really want to get because I wouldn't be able to play him right back, and also made me think Odriozola, the guy buying signed the other day. He's going to get one to watch, so I'll probably just save up him, buy him as soon as he comes out. Also Hernandez, he's got a one to watch, but I think he's still injured. He'll be out. He might be back before the end of the season. I think I got them mixed up. Suarez is out for a while as well, but he hasn't got a one to watch. I don't know why I was getting these players confused, but yeah, he's out for a long time. I don't know when he's going to come back. But I think Hernandez should be back relatively soon. Speaking, I don't know if we get an inform or not. I don't know. He's not in the 11 that I look at on Sky Sports when I check their teams. See who scored. They won 5-0 again the weekend, by the way. But again, it was a different player scored each goal. Anyway, so we got Elite 2 squad battles. We got 15k, some packs. As usual, I think we get pretty much fuck all out of the packs, which is pretty standard. I like packs and all, but reward ones for me have always been shit. It's always been the SBC ones that have been good, marquee matchups that we've got the best players from. So far this year, I can't think of who the best player I've got is. I packed Sissoko when he was 50k about 8 times. Literally every other pack I was getting him in the duplicates. Yeah, I thought when I saw Chile, you get the flashbacks there to when Alexis Sanchez was 89 rated, but it's only going to be fucking Vidal, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember if I actually packed this year. I packed some good normal cards. I've got Salah untradeable. I think was the best player I've packed. But again, he's untradeable. That's why I think untradeable packs are better. And I like untradeable packs because you get more of them. And to be honest, I'm not even fussed about selling players on FIFA. My main account, I think my team devalued so much. I don't know how much Griezmann is now, but I think I paid 290k for him when I got him. I haven't played on that account in ages though, so yeah, we get a board here. It's a Spanish account. It's from PSG. It's Sarabia. What a player. A player that probably won't even get an inform this year. He had a one to watch. But yeah, we're coming towards the end of this old video now here. Get Champions League player Moranchuk. Weghorst, bit of a cart horse. Almiron, players like that. And yeah, just packs were disappointing, but at the end of the day, I didn't expect a lot. I just wanted the, excitement of opening them. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. New one up should be out very soon, as I've got it in the pipeline. But yeah, see ya.